it is time for my October favorites. As usual, getting home from work, but decided that before I wash off my face and probably take a nap, I would film something real quick. So I want to do my October favorites since it is close to the end of the month. And I don't have too many favorites this month. I've been using kind of these things that I bought over the past month, but I've been using them all, and it really hasn't been a whole lot of things. It's just been like a few items, but it's really just what I've been using through the month. I really haven't been pulling a whole lot of stuff from my collection, so it's only about like 8 or 9 items here, but we're just going to get right on into it. I'm going to start with concealer, I think, because why not? This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. I've raved about this in previous videos. Seriously, you guys, I am absolutely in love with this stuff, and it took me, like to have a break from this product to really see how much I love it. I really didn't use this product a whole lot this summer. I really have just been enjoying it like this past month because I'm hoping to go through it because I've had it in my collection for so long that it's kind of like when I was trying to go through my Neutrogena Healthy Links mascara. It's a product that I absolutely love, and it's sad when I run out of it, but at the same time, once you have something in your collection for so long, you just kind of want it to be gone. And so I've been working on this, and I love this stuff. It conceals your under eye circles so well. It's a great concealer for the drugstore. I actually think that the coverage on this is very similar to the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer. It has a lot more sort of like a lightweight type of a texture to it. The Kat Von D is a little bit heavier, but I feel like the coverage of this is still the same. So if you are looking for a really nice medium to full coverage concealer, I would definitely check into this. I think it's like $4 or $5. I'm in the shade number 230, sorry, Fair/Light, and I absolutely love it. It's great, great stuff. Let's move on to some eyeshadows. My Kat Von D Ladybird palette. I've been really enjoying this. This is an all matte palette with the exception of like this teal shade here, which is a little bit shimmery. It's got more of like a satin finish to it, which I don't know why they needed to make that a satin. I would have made them all matte personally if I was designing this palette, but you work with it. I love all of these shades. I think the purple is the only shade in this palette that's a little bit of a miss. You can kind of see the pigmentation here. It's nice, but compared to, let's say, like this burnt orange, it's not anywhere near as pigmented. So it's still a great palette though. I mean, I really like these shades. I think that this palette is absolutely perfect for fall because you got such pretty warm tones, and then you do have like that plum and that beautiful sort of blue shade. So I'm a huge fan of this. Plus you get a brown eyeliner, which is a nice little bonus. I've traveled with this to visit my boyfriend a few times this month, and I really like it. And then I have one more eyeshadow. This is from Clinique, the All About Shadows. I've just been still really loving these. I think I included these in my last favorites, and usually I don't like to include products twice, in like 2 months in a row, if that makes sense, just because I just find it to be a little bit redundant. But seriously, I am in love with these shadows. Last month in September, it was all about Olive and My Martini for me. But this month, I've been really into Black Honey. It's just a beautiful, rusty burgundy shade. It actually reminds me a lot of Garnet from the Lorac Pro palette. So if you have Garnet, you probably don't need this. I didn't figure that out, of course, until I bought it and got home. I was like, this is pretty much the same shade. This does have like a touch more red to it, though, so I guess I feel a little bit justified in the purchase. But I've just been really liking this, especially if I put like a light sort of bronzy champagne in my inner corner, and then I pop this on the outer half and then blend like a dark brown throughout it. It just adds that slight pop of color that can really tie in well with like a burgundy tone lip. So I should do a swatch for you guys. There's what that looks like. Look at that terrible swatch. What is this? Just pop that on the back of my hand for you guys. So you can see it's just a really pretty, like, kind of plummy, burgundy, rusty shade. Let's move on to some eyeliner-y type products before I move on to mascara. I got this set that I did a review on. It's the Tarte, oh goodness, let me see here. The Tarte Stop and Stare. Yeah, I know, I still have that box because I'm really bad about throwing out my trash. The Stop and Stare collection. It was a holiday set that included 2 of these full-size smolder eyes and then 3 full-size skinny smolder eyes, which I thought was a great deal for $39, and I've been loving that kit like all month. I mean, I've been wearing these smolder eyes like nobody's business. Today I'm wearing the one in taupe, and just that one in taupe. I just sort of blended it up through my crease, and then I'm wearing the teal liner on my lower lash line. But the one color that I've liked the most is rose gold, believe it or not. Even though I'm a huge taupe fan, for some reason this rose gold shade I just think is stunning because it has such a pretty like metallic finish to it. There's a swatch of that. They're super easy to blend out, but you'll see that once I sort of let this swatch sit here for about like 15 to 20 seconds, it is like bulletproof. Nothing can get this stuff off. You need a really great makeup remover to be able to get it off, so it's nice for days when I work, you know, long shifts. And then the Skinny Smolder Eyes in the shade Purple Garnet has been my other favorite. I specifically like these two together. I think that that purple is just really pretty with those rosy goldy tones. I just think that it looks really nice. And I've just been liking this shade in general because I love purple liner. I also like how this is just sort of brown enough to kind of be neutral. And again, kind of easy to smudge out for about 15 to 20 seconds, but once I let it sit there, and I'll show you guys here in a little bit, it will not move at all. Okay, so the next favorite has been a new mascara that I bought because I ran out of 3 mascaras like at the same time. It was my Buxom Lash Mascara, CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and Neutrogena Healthy Links. So, oh, and then my Benefit They're Real, my little sample. So 4 of my absolute favorite mascaras ran out of me at the same time. I don't know how that happened, but it was devastating, so I had to go find a new mascara. And I decided to try this one because I've heard a lot of really good things about it. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition Mascara, and I've been really enjoying this. It's just so great at giving you separation, but giving you a lot of volume. I mean, you can really get amazing lashes with it. It's what I'm wearing today. Maybe I'll zoom you guys up so you can see. It's just a great mascara. I love the wand on it. I love how the formula isn't too wet, so it really catches all your lashes without making it clump, and I just absolutely am in love with this. The only gripe I kind of have is that sometimes it can be a bit messy. I tend to get it a lot up on like my eyelids and stuff, which doesn't really happen with a lot of my other mascaras, so I don't know if it's just the wand on this or I'm just really bad at applying this particular mascara. But I mean, other than that little thing, it's great, and I still would sacrifice it because it really gives just great volume to my lashes. Okay, so here's a little close-up. You can kind of see my eye makeup a little bit better too. But you can kind of see here, I really like this mascara. I think it gives just a lot of really nice volume, like I said, and yeah, I'm a big fan. Alrighty, so I think those swatches are set now, so I can kind of show you guys here. Once they're set, when you try to rub them away, like I'm, you know, seriously rubbing here, they do not come off. They're still just as pigmented and as vibrant, and yeah, I really enjoy these. So that's another reason, like I said, why I really enjoy these Smolder Eyes from Tarte. Alright, only 3 more things to go. The next thing is this Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Crush. Last month I had one of these. I think it's in the shade Adore. It's like the reddish shade. I was really into that in September. Now I've moved on to this one. Really pretty berry shade. I wore this yesterday to work, and of course I've worn it a few other times throughout the month, but yesterday I did get quite a few compliments on it. It gives you just that really pretty berry lip without it being too much, because it's sheer enough where you can definitely apply a little bit and just get like a really nice stained effect, but you can build it up and get like a full-on berry lip. So I'm a huge fan of this. I think it really worked well with my hair color and skin tones, so, and I do like how it does stain your lips. Although I will say that once the initial colors kind of starts to wear off, it leaves more of like a pink stain, like a hot pink stain, than a berry stain. But I think that that's just the, you know, that's just kind of how berry lipsticks work. They tend to have more of like a pink base and like a true like purple base. So it kind of stains your lips more pink than it does berry, but you know, whatever. And then for nail polish this month, I've been loving this Wet n Wild Mega Last polish in the shade, oh, what is this? Sugar Coat. I wore this in a video a while back. I can't remember which one it was, of course. But I got a few compliments on my nails, and it was this. I know it's not really a fall color, it doesn't really fit into the month of October whatsoever, but I really like it for just days where I really don't want much on my nails. I just kind of want them to look better than they do naturally. I've been having this gel manicure on my nails now for like 3 weeks, and seriously, can you see this? It's like not chipped or anything. It's the Sally Hansen gel manicure, so I might have to do like a review on it or something. There's like a little tiny chip there, but other than that, I've been having more problems with just like my nails growing out. But yeah, I wore this for about like the first week and a half in October, and then I've been working with these nails for the rest. My last favorite is a shoe favorite. I don't think I've ever had a shoe favorite, but I am obsessed with these boots. These are kind of like combat style boots. I got them at Target. They were only $35, and they are so comfortable and so warm, and they look good with absolutely everything. I mean, other than like my black dress pants, I can pretty much wear these with anything. I love them with skinny jeans. I love them with leggings. They just add a little like like edginess almost to your style, but they still look really cute. And if you put like a little leg warmer type of a thing above them, which is how I wear them most of the time, they just look adorable. And I just love these. I just cannot get enough of these, and I've seriously been wearing them every day that I don't have to work and I don't have to wear black shoes. So huge fan of these. I definitely recommend checking them out at Target because they're cheap and they look really good. Alright, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.